everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to be reviewing Hull City's away fixture to Millwall. So yeah, let's waste no time, let's get straight into things. So yeah, now guys, I'm going to show you the stats, or some stats from the game, and also the table positions because of the result from this game. So I'm going to put them on the screen for you now. So yes guys, now to give you my thoughts on the game. As you can probably tell by the title, Hull City drew 0-0 to Millwall in the capital on Liam Massini's first game. Yeah, I thought, considering we had Oscar sent off after about 38 minutes or so, I thought we did really well to get a point. And before the game I would have taken a 0-0 draw. Clean sheet for us, which has been pretty hard to come by recently, with us conceding a lot of goals recently. And yeah, also like the first clean sheet since our second game of the season, so about 16 games ago, when we last got a clean sheet. So that'll be a big boost for the team. And obviously, I think the ref today was, we always seem to get dodgy refs, and I think this one was no different. I think the red card he gave Oscar, I think, sort of a bit harsh, but I can see why he's given it. But yeah, I think our defensive structure was a lot better today, and it had to be against a good Millwall team. Crossing it in every time. That's what we're going to get with Millwall. So, but yeah, I'm really happy with the point. I think we can hopefully build on that against a tough game on Tuesday against Cardiff. But I think it's going to be. If we just keep building on that defensive basis we've got at the minute, and then maybe trying out some goals, scoring into that, I think we could be okay. Obviously Bassini's got a couple more days now to get his ideas across and tell the players what we want them to do. But yeah, we looked okay today, I'm not gonna lie. I was worried a bit when Oscar got sent off that we was gonna bottle it like usual, but we held on, and yeah, a very good point in the capital. And it's a good point for us as well, because other teams around us won as well. So it's a good job we didn't lose, otherwise we would have been in the bottom three. But yeah, a very positive point. I thought Millwall did play quite well, to be fair. Burry, Tyler Burry. Yeah, he was very good for Millwall as well. And that Fleming, I was very impressed with him as well. And that sub with a weird name that came on, he did very well as well. So yeah, overall from a Hull City fan perspective, I'm very happy with the point in Millwall, and move on to next game on Tuesday. So now we are going to talk to Nick Hart from the Ashton Millwall podcast. He was on the preview video. So yeah, here he is giving his thoughts.
Hello Hull City fans, Nick Hart here from Achtung Millwall podcast. What do we make of that game there today? I would imagine that you would be absolutely ecstatic at surviving pretty much 60 minutes of football with 10 men. Really strong, defensive, modern day shithousing performance by Hull City. I take my hat off to the organisation that is required to do that. We should have broken that down. We didn't, and there's a story of our season there. We're still 3 points off the top six, despite that 0-0 draw, but that was very much points lost today rather than a point gained, so to speak. We did create chances, but a combination of bad luck, poor finishing, poor crossing, and awful refereeing. I don't know what you made of the referee today, but I thought he was terrible. I know in a modern game, every time you get a set piece, it's like a rugby match. Players throwing each other around and physically obstructing them. But I thought when it goes on straight in front of the referee and he lets it go, then, don't know, it makes a bit of a mockery of the rules. But it suited Hull City today, so I dare say that it's one of these situations where when it goes your way, you're all in favour of it, and when it doesn't go your way, you're outraged. Very, very frustrating watch for Millwall today. A game we probably should have, and as I said, could have won. So it's left a bit of a sour taste in the aftermath. I thought Hull City, just to close it from as an outsider's view, I didn't think you looked too bad. I mean, I don't know anything about your season, and won't comment on any of the changes of management, all the rest of it. Don't know enough about it, so I'm not going to sit here and pontificate to you all chaps. But I thought when you had 11 men, I didn't think it looked too bad, and a couple of moves forward that looked half decent. So I know that I think you're hovering above the relegation zone at the moment, and other teams have won today, so that won't help anyone's cause. But I thought, if it's any consolation, scant consolation, that Hull City didn't look too bad. There's a wishy-washy mediocre compliment for you all. Anyway, there we are, 0-0. Frustrating day for the Lions. We have to come back next week at Preston. So there we are, that's football for you. Thanks for having me on your show. All the best to you. Take care. Arrivederci Millwall. Bye-bye.
So yeah, thank you for Nick from the Ashton podcast for coming on. If you want to go check it out, the link will be in the description down below. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I've been Kim Upset, and I'll see you very soon.